those who don't know, you can be any avatar you wanted. I was Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. You were some buff ogre looking
Yeah, I
dude.
was like a big ogre. I don't
There
even know what
were
it's
all
from.
sorts of anime characters I never recognized. There was a guy dressed as a cop. There was a fish just floating in the air. There is a girl legs with a top, and that
Yeah,
was
what was interesting is that if you tried to play the piano, it would make a noise. So I
people.
was moving my
People,
hands
yeah.
up and down around her, and it was playing notes. Anyway,
Just clip that
side note.
for your
Yeah.
political run right there. You were doing what to her, sir?
I was playing the piano on this lady. I don't even know if it was a lady. Do pianos have a gender? She was wearing tights and heels, but anyway,
But
I
yeah,
digress.
it was set up innocently, but because it's the internet and because there's anonymity to it, it divulges into. I mean, there's nothing
Well, I mean, honestly,
illegal going on there. I guess.
what are you supposed to do? Like, I ideally, when the creator, what do you think the creators had in mind for VR chat? You go into this chat room and you can sit there and associate with your friends or talk to strangers or people around the world. Like, I mean, what is the intent, do you think, of the VR chat initially?
I'll tell you what, we don't even have to. We don't have to know. I will tell you at least with from the marketing standpoint, what is VR chat, right?
Lay it on me.
Hang on one second.
Teach me the truth.
I gotta find it. Give me a second.
Because
Uh,
I can tell you whatever the intent or the marketing standpoint is, that was not what was happening in the VR. I mean, it was entertaining though. I will say that. Like we spent like, I don't know, 15, 30 minutes, maybe even longer, and it just went by faster. And it was funny. It was entertaining. Like people were genuinely hilarious.
right.
Um, and so I didn't have a problem with it. But as far as making any sort of real social connection in VR chat, I am so doubtful. I am so doubtful that that is ever going to
Let me read you the paragraph. Imagine a world where anything is possible. You can say that again. Join a game of capture the flag in outer space. Share stories around a campfire while roasting marshmallows. Then, moments later, experience a retro game of bowling with an alien and a robot. In VR chat, there's something around every corner that will delight thanks to the power of true user generated content. Jump into hundreds of awe inspiring environments and meet unique avatars every day. Watch a movie on the moon. Ride the Titanic. Step into a world every time you come online in VR chat. They are trying to create Ready Player One.
Yeah,
That's
I
Ready
mean,
Player One.
I knew that that was I guess I knew that that's where this was all headed.
Right.
From watching Mark Zuckerberg's announcement of him launching Meta to having been uh, played VR chat or been in VR chat, however you describe it, I knew that that's what essentially, hey, what we were hoping to go to. But I mean, it's just that fantasy versus reality, like what we wanted versus what we got, are so different. Um, I don't know. I did notice that there were some games. I think we went to like a haunted house or something in VR chat, and there was some game murder mystery we were supposed to play. Um,
Right. And it wasn't. I mean, these are user made, so like they're not totally fleshed out, and so it was supposed to be like we were supposed to go into this thing. It was like a who done it murder mystery thing. So
yeah,
the
I just
bones
know
are
I died
there.
really fast. So
Do you think you mentioned anonymity? Do you think that being anonymous, if you take that away and Joshua Flemings is on top of you, do you decide maybe I shouldn't be a half piano, half girl?
that's a good question. I think people may pay a little bit more attention to their avatars and try and make
Right.
them like more like cool or something
Right.
like they did in Ready Player One. But I think that the having bringing reality into virtual reality is meaningless in a way, right? Aren't we putting on the virtual reality goggles so that we can be who we really want to be? So we could be like Johnny Bravo, or we can be like, whatever anime character.
Right.
Isn't that
Right.
the whole point? And so if you force me to use my own name in virtual reality, it's like you're taking away my ability to live out my fantasy, which is the only real reason why someone would go into virtual reality in the first place.